I think that now he's stepping up just a little bit, and I think his people would like to see some rounds. Get rid of some of the questions that might be in the fighter's head.
Mora's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still, it could get nasty as the fight progresses. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. He had his eye set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Sergio Mora is doing well here with that two-punch combination. That's a big right hand. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Mora's got to do a better job. He is getting rocked. What do you look for here out of the referee? What should he be looking for so that he knows, hey, listen, it's time to stop this fight. The cut has gotten so bad.
Well, first of all, he's looking where the blood is flowing from. It's above the eye, so it's going down. It's impairing the vision. So that's going to get the referee's attention, and he's going to eventually bring the doctor up into the corner.
Mora's got a real problem on his hands now, Teddy. I think the cut is actually worsening around his eye. He has to do a better job of watching that to protect that eye.
Yeah, what he has to do now is give his corner man, his cut man, a chance for his work to be accomplished. In other words, there's been coagulants, chemicals put into that eye. Now the fighter has to move a little bit, be elusive, and allow those chemicals, those medicines to work.
Move that body. Relax. Take a deep breath.
So this round is underway, and what a difference a break makes for him. Look at how fresh he is to start this round after getting hit hard and rocked in that last round.
What a difference a rest makes when the corner knows how to take advantage of that rest. They got water on him, they revived him, they massaged his legs a little bit, gave him some encouragement, good to go.
So he digs in with a left hand to the body and then places the right. Nice strike after catching one by Sergio Mora. Oh, he is absolutely affected by that right hand. Never saw it coming. Worst kind of right hand you can catch. He should tie up here. Sergio Mora's been hurt by that big shot there. He was standing up to it, but now he goes down for the first time. 2. Mora's rising back up. That takes some guts. Hand of his own. They're sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. Mora's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. How about that exchange? That's a solid right hand by the Latin snake, Sergio Mora. And that's the end of round 3. The Ghost's enjoying a big lead here, up 3-0 on Teddy's scorecard, but even more important than that, he's already gotten to his man.
Yeah, he's hurt him in the body, and once he hurt him in the body, he flows upstairs, was able to go there.
Mora's lacking that jab there. He just hasn't committed to throwing it at all.
I mean, that's the most basic thing in the world is to use that jab. That jab does so many things for you. Keeps the guy defensive, and obviously it sets up your offense.
Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Pavlik's putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. Well-placed shot. Came after a nice defensive move there. Good block. Good effective work with that straight right hand. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. damage to his opponent.
Yeah, you know what really did it was that left hook to the liver, that body shot. You know, that's like going into a restaurant, you get a stain on your jacket, you know, and the stain just doesn't come out. You know, you go to your cleaners, it's still there. Those body shots, they don't come out. They stay with you round after round, and they keep doing damage. They keep paying off for you. He's got the benefit of that body work going for him.
Mora's given me the impression that he's not 100%. Now, we saw that he was stunned earlier, but the nonstop clinching, it really tells you where he stands.
Yeah, it does, because that's not his way. That has not been his makeup, his personality before. So you know something's not right now, and his opponent is starting to understand that.
Pavlik's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Sergio Mora. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away. Good job on the two-punch combo by the Latin Snake, Sergio Mora. Mora's punch didn't come close. Little head knocking with that right hand. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Mora's taking a lot of punishment. Maybe too much punishment for an experienced referee like the one that he has in there today to just keep on watching.
Yeah, you would expect him to be ready to do his job. Sometimes the job is to keep them fighting, you know, to make sure they break. Sometimes it's to stop the fight. I think it's that time now.
Mora's getting away with a headbutt here. Good combination to the body. Pavlik's punch is far off the target. Higgs one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Sergio Mora is showing a little bit of a defensive shell, but Teddy, I'm seeing punches still getting through and hitting that guard.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, Joe, when you put those earmuffs on, but you don't move your head. Some of them are going to get through, and just as importantly, you handcuff yourself, so your opponent is going to stay in there a little bit longer, knowing that nothing's coming back right away.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Mora's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance.
Back to the body.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by the Latin Snake, Sergio Mora. Mora's putting forth a great combination. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Sergio Mora. Sergio Mora is doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches and bunches. The combination lands. And that's the end of round 6. You can have the best game plan in the world, but when your eyes shut closed like that, everything changes.
But one thing doesn't change, Joe, and that's the mentality of a warrior. You find a way. You do not give in. You find a way. You concentrate harder, and you see with that one eye what you need to see.
Mora's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say, Teddy, he's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands in his corner, understands that his opponent only has 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
There you go.
Oh, good exchange there. Kelly Pavlik's doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there is a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first and the second, the third and the fourth, they land.
Sergio Mora able to land a big right hand. Mora's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Pavlik tagged by a hook. Good counter punch. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Solid right by the Latin snake, Sergio Mora. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. There's the combo to the body. Pavlik's doing well, sticking to a game plan on the outside.
Come on, kid.
Sergio Mora's hurt by a superb hook to the head. Pavlik's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Mora's three-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. Good counter punching there with the overhand right. 10 seconds to go in the seventh. On the mark with the hook after blocking that shot.
Stand straight up. Move that one. You need to move that one.
The tempo of this fight has not been too taxing or demanding on him, and with that, he's been able to control things throughout. We start round number 8. You see the lead that's on your scorecard.
Now, if he was a farmer, farmers work hard. If he was a farmer, he had an easy day. I mean, there was a lot of low-laying fruit, on the bottom branches of the tree. Why go to the top branches? Just take what's down there. And that's exactly what he's done all night.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Mora's inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so evident.
And it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change something. He needs to move the other direction, away from that punch.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. A little head hunting with the right. Moore is proving to be elusive. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs.
Move your head.
Very nice work to the head.